There we go. Now I'm up. Okay.
There you go. Now can you turn around so you can look at me?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Hey, Tom.
You're not rotating.
I know.
Hey, Paul, nice to see you here.
Hi, Edward. Nice
What's
to
it
see
late
you.
for you?
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chickens.
I'm chicken.
Nice to see you.
I'm trying to get my mouse to turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to-
Nice to be here. Yes,
Yeah, know this whole gang there.
Okay. Hi,
Hey, Diane.
It's like
Diane.
Hey, Paul, it must be like 3 o'clock in the morning
Use
for
your
you.
It
arrows.
is.
Yeah.
It is 3 a.m.
I know.
Wow.
What time is it in Fiji, George?
12 noon Thursday.
Okay.
So I
You can't
guess
swing
the
your mouse
event,
from left to right.
I
No,
wish
but
she
somehow
would
my
take us
mouse
up and
registered
pick
a
it.
new thing is
I don't know if
not
we're
working.
amplified or not. I hope we're
Okay,
not.
then.
So
Yes,
you're
you
not
are
doing the
amplified,
event.
George.
Can you
Hang
please
on,
take
you
us
are.
off?
Everyone is amplified.
Oh,
I
no.
would if I could. So we're happy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we'll talk later.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome, everyone, to the 10th anniversary Girls STEAM Institute December Awards Gala, celebrating STEAM leadership and entrepreneurship provided by girls, young women, men and women who set the bar high to accomplish amazing goals that serve the greater good for our society. I'm Diane McClellan, co-founder of Girls STEAM Institute, and one of your hosts tonight who is in charge of helping our honorees tell their amazing stories of inspiration and hope for brighter days, with encouragement to co-create new realities that are fulfilling for each of you, steeped in gratitude and love. We want to thank our 2024 calendar sponsors, the Virtual World Society, CESCO, St. Charles Healthcare System, and U.S. Bank, whose funds help support our event today. We thank our dedicated board of Girls STEAM Institute for their guidance and support, and our GSI advisors and STEAM interns for their volunteer work in our operations. A big gratitude and thank you go to Lorelle Van Fossen, co-founder of Educators in VR, our event host, and also the individual who redesigned our website and created our new blogs. We thank you, Laurel, and your wonderful team of Lance and Stands with Trees, who helps us today and guides us through all of our VR events since 2021. We couldn't do it without you, Laurel. Thank you. And Stands with Trees and Lance, a big thank you as well. Also, a big thank you to Dr. Tom Furness, grandfather of virtual reality and GSI board member, who guided us to move from Zoom programming to virtual reality in 2021, which has represented a huge transformational change for our organization. You will be able to hear more great thoughts about STEAM and virtual reality a little later in our program, as Tom is our keynote speaker. Now, Laurel, this is an opportunity that I'd like to invite you to be here with me as we celebrate another amazing landmark accomplishment, and that is partnering with Africa VR Campus and Center in Kenya, Africa. And so we want to honor Paul Simon Wayaki, founder and CEO, and Diana Najiri, who's the Associate Director, and award them with the 2024 Champions of Future Girl Innovators in VR Excellence Award.
And I will cheer them on from down here.
Okay.
So, go for it.
So, Paul and Diana, would you like to come to the stage and make some comments?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's about 3:30 a.m. in the morning here in Kiambu, Kenya. And we thank the power of XR because I didn't have to remove my nightgown. I would look very funny to everyone who's ever seen Wayaki wearing his nightgown. Uh, but it's good to be here, and it's nice to see everybody. It's nice to see friends whom we are always with in the MetaVerse, and it's great to have collaborated with the Girls Team Institute to opening up the minds, young minds. Those girls were in their 16 years old then. Some I think, Diane, were barely 14, and now they have become XR professionals, and they never stopped. But the GSI program was really the first challenge that they had to, it was the first hurdle they had to jump over to earn the main, or to initiate themselves as XR professional. It has been great, collaborating and working with you. Thank you. Thank you, Diane, and Dorel, and my good friends whom I see in the stage, Edward and George from Fiji. Asanteni sana.
Well, thank you for being here. It's been a wonderful experience, and we also want to again congratulate you for the 2023 Africa Power Girls winning the first place Social Impact Award, and now they are listed in our Hall of Fame. And so, Laurel, are we ready to play the video that the girls provided to us?
Diana is also here.
Yes, we are. Diane's here. All right, we got Diana's here. All the Dianes are here.
Oh,
yes,
good,
we
Diana.
are. Let's play. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Yes, I am Diana, and I'm so happy to be here. Congratulations, Diane, for the milestone, and for getting to 10 years and celebrating all that you have done. And thank you, everyone. Tom Furness, I remember that you supported us a lot during the competition, and we'll never forget that. And thank you, everyone who have been stuck with us in this wonderful journey. Most of them are in the audience. It's an honor to work with the young people, especially young girls, and pushing their vision and their to be great than they can be. So thank you so much, Diane, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Diana. You and Paul are making such an impact. We want to work with you over a longer period of time and see what more magic we can create together. So thank you very much for your wonderful partnership. Okay, Laurel, we're ready for the video, please.
Before the GSI program and the competition we held thereafter, we really didn't know what our place was in the world in regards to our VR knowledge. The Girls Team Institute helped us to realize that we aren't the only girls in the world who find this new technology amazing. I want to recognize our opportunity to learn this tech at the Africa VR Campus and Center, to thank our principal Wayaki, our director of XR Girls Africa, Diana Njeri, the whole virtual world society, led by Tom Furness, and the Girls Team Institute, led by Diane McClelland, for your support. To Diane McClelland, thank you for the opportunities you provided us, and for giving us the key to open the world of the XR industry, where we continue to be successful since the GSI program. On behalf of my teammates who are absent today, I give you our many thanks. Thank you, Mono. My guys, asanteni sana. My name is Shuko Waidera from Kiambu, Kenya's village of Mwimuto, and I am a steamer.
I am a Mokorino, religion in the outskirt villages of Kenya where the Akorino members are not allowed to interact with technology the way I have been doing it. I believe in the consequences of my actions to break the yoke of poverty and the gates we face here on the ground as young women. I am digitally, financially, and intellectually empowered to wake up in the morning and do that which we could have only dreamed of. Thanks to the tools provided to us by the Africa VR Campus and Center, its executives led by Paul Simon Wayaki, Tom Nicole, and Diana Njeri, and which enables us to step in the world, prepared by the XR visionary Laurel Van Fossen, head of educators in VR, in a program led by the daring leader and teacher of the Girls Team Institute, Diane McLaren. The thing you taught us at the GSI outreaches are still impacting us today, and they will do so for many years to come. I want to acknowledge the support we received from the grandfather of VR, Tom Farnes. You have helped me and my teammates an opportunity to stand up when those who have been benefited from this education are counted. I am Wanjiro Mushai, the first Mokorino in the MetaVerse and the first Mokorino steamer, and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. Negado, 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 mono, mono, mono.
Salam alaikum, dear people. I never knew I would meet people like Moshai who have just spoken previously. I'm the first Muslim girl from Africa in VR. I have only heard of Akorinos but never interacted with any. It's not allowed. Your actions being leaders in XR industry are then making social impact here in the grassroots of Kenya and Africa. I now know Moshai, and she's my friend, my sister, because of the VR leaders so far away from Africa. Thank you, Diane McClellan, for your support. You opened a world for us we had never interacted with before. And now, a Muslim steamer girl from Wangige, Kenya is now a sister to a Mokorino steamer girl from the village of Kanyarere. The founder and principal of Africa VR Campus and Center, Paul Simon Wayaki, also says that the motto of our campus is VR for social good, VR for social change. It's something that I believe now. On behalf of my teammates Wangati and the others, thank you all for all that you have accorded me. Nawashukuru sana nyote, asanteni. I am Zainab Miraho, the first African Muslim girl in the MetaVerse and the first Muslim steamer from Africa. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Nothing could have prepared me for the things that I've learned here at Africa Center. I'm proud of myself because it has enabled me to step from a neighborhood of desperation and aspire to making me a heroine in my community. I've wrapped this of the inspirational XR women in my life, led by Diana Jerry, the director of XR Girls Africa and the associate director of Africa VR Campus and Center. And from you, Diane McClelland, director of Girls Team Institute. Thank you for involving us in the Girls Team Institute program and the leadership you have inspired us with in our VR, AR studies. Laurel Van Posen is a first XR woman we are inspired to be, with her amazing leadership at Educators in VR. The graceful Grace Esposito and our remarkable American broadcaster, Dodd Cannon, president of the two Mavericks that runs the Over Coffee podcast. You have shaped who we are and who we are becoming as young women in Africa in the XR environments and economies. I can't forget the men who are our warriors, our he for she, and those who have stood by us with their unforgettable support. I want to acknowledge Tom Nicol, co-founder of Africa VR Campus and Center, for his love and selflessness. Tom Panes, the grandfather of VR and the head of Virtual World Society, and our dear principal and the founder of Africa VR Campus and Center, Teacher Paul Wayaki, for being our father figure and a light leading our lives. I am Wanjiro Mwangi, a steamer, and I continue to carry with me everything the Girls Team Institute taught me. And at Africa VR Campus and Center, we believe that VR is for everyone, and we have made it true. And on behalf of my teammates not present today, I want to thank the Girls Team Institute and all the Friends of Africa VR Campus and Center. Na netwa mushokeria gatho. Na netwa mushokeria gatho.
Simon Wagaki and Diana Jerry, I want to thank you and congratulate you for the wonderful environment you have created for these girls who are now our steamers. And I want you and the Africa Power Steamer girls and the other teams from Africa to know you are part of our family. And I feel we have only scratched the surface of what we can co-create together. So I want to thank you and congratulate you on your success. And Paula and Diana, I think we've only scratched the surface of what we plan to do in the future. So again, thank you and congratulations on what you're doing, and we are here with you to help you along the rest of the journey together.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Asante Nisana. Thank you. And on behalf of the girls, another big thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Well, now we have an opportunity for all of you who have not met Dr. Tom Furness, who has been referred to several times during our program so far, who is the grandfather of virtual reality. But he's much more than that for me, because he joined our board in 2020, and our organization was just coming out of COVID. And prior to that, our events were all done in person. So what we thought we were going to be doing is having most of our events using Zoom. And when Dr. Tom came on our board, he said, Diane, we need to move into the next generation of transforming our organization into virtual reality and XR technologies. And I was 77 at the time, and I thought, oh boy, I'm going to have to learn something new. But I thought, this sounds fun. So Tom and Laurel and Angelina Dayton literally took me by the hand, and I truly love it, and I'm excited about the adventure that we can open up for not only people my age and older, because I'm 82 now. I mean, can you imagine what we can do when we can connect our youth with our elder generation and have so much fun together? But that's a whole other story. But so now what I'd like to do is have you have the pleasure of meeting my friend and colleague, Dr. Tom Furness. And Tom, you're just such a blessing to all of us, so I'm anxious to hear what your words are for us today.
Oh, thank you so much, Diane. This has been a wonderful event so far. I'm so happy that I can join in this gala celebration. Congratulations to you and our colleagues in the Girls STEAM Institute, board members, as well as all the STEAMers. I was so moved by the video we just saw with the Africa VR Center. And what a wonderful experience it was for us to be able to work with these marvelous girls. And you know how much potential is there, and they showed that. And winning the award. And it was just wonderful to see them work together, most of the time in the middle of the night, I believe, and
Yes.
to present their award-winning project.